Have you ever been in a one-sided conversation? You know, the kind where one person seems to be doing all the talking or one perspective seems to be dominating? Maybe that voice or perspective is yours sometimes. No one really likes being stuck in a one-sided conversation, though. It's much more interesting to have a dialogue, a conversation where there is back and forth between different people, each contributing different ideas. Research is meant to be a conversation just like this. Often we think of the research process as linear, meaning you go step by step in a straightforward way. However, the reality is, as we do our research, we go back and forth between what we know and what we're continuing to learn. We ask questions and seek answers, then go back and form more complex questions based on that, and seek further sources. There's also back and forth between our ideas and the ideas of other scholars. We come in with our own thoughts, we read what others think, we connect some of those ideas, and we respond with further ideas of our own. This kind of continual learning, growing, and sharing requires a very important value to guide us: humility. Humility reminds us that we are always learning and always a part of a conversation among other learners and scholars, so it's important to acknowledge other voices, even when they seem to conflict with our own. Humility also reminds us that even when we've done our best, there are always some questions that remain to be answered, and always the possibility that mistakes have been made. A wise scholar is honest about what limitations they encountered within their studies or what could be improved next time. Because the finished study or the published article is not the end of the research process, it's merely another step in the learning journey and another voice in the scholarly conversation. Other voices may emerge to build on what we have done or to challenge what we've proposed, and it takes humility to respect this and learn from it. In the end, we're not just the end of a line, but a node in a network, and we'll always have something more to share with one another.